Alright, 2 seconds here, chat. Alright, chat, bear with me here as I get set up. I just glanced at my radar and saw that there were 6 tornado warnings. So you're gonna have to bear with me as I get everything set up. I don't know why there is no... Oh god, my headphones are not working like they're supposed to. Six tornado warnings right now, yeah. Hey, Morgan Cadet. North Dakota's lit up. Yeah, there should be a tornado watch right now. The frick. Hang on, do I need to go here and set everything to be... I need to be. I swear, Discord screws up my audio. Well, welcome back to another tornado warning. Welcome back to another severe weather coverage live stream in the Royal and Wire 54 channel. Ignore me as I try and mentally have myself here, because I'm still sick. That's why I just got my water. We have a new confirmed tornado warning. Law enforcement reported a funnel cloud going on near Blanchard. So this is headed right for Hillsborough. In fact, it might be right over it might be over Hillsborough as we speak. So if you guys are in that area, that is Trail County. You're gonna need to take your precautions. Otherwise, there's tornado warnings in effect for Beltrami, Marshall counties, Marshall and Pennington counties in Minnesota, Beltrami, Clearwater, Marshall, Red Lake, Polk, and Marshall, Red Lake, Polk, Beltrami, Pennington, Clearwater. So it says severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 7 miles northwest of Maffei. We're 9 miles northeast of Thief River Falls, moving east at 35. There's another potential tornado near Thief River Falls, moving east at 35. So I need to get a look at what's going on here. This new tornado warning's for a pretty large area. I'm going to be completely honest. Spectrum width indicates several lowerings in and around here. There's a severe thunderstorm warning in Florida. Of course there is. I need to get my Epic Pen open, and I also need to get my moderation thing under on. But yeah, so just as evidenced by everything going on. So now there's only 4 warnings, but you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. A whole bunch of lowerings going on right now as we speak. There should be a tornado watch in effect, but no. Just no. That's not what they're going to do. to go up and down water. If I go up and down for water, occasionally I am sick. So you guys are going to have to bear with me there. I'll tell you what, though. These storms are just imploding. There's 5. I want to see if there were... There must have been 6 at one point. Is this a tornado outbreak? Nah. Outbreak is not the word yet, considering we don't have all too many reports yet, but we have several warnings so far, and it is only 3:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so, you know, we're just gonna have to keep an eye on everything. Also, I hope my lighting is okay. I can't really tell right now. And you're also gonna have to bear with me as I put my hair up, because it's bothering the living daylights out of me. God damn it. So that's gonna sit there now, etc., etc. Now I want to see what the 3 tornado reports already today. If I refresh here, yeah, 3, 4, 5 in terms of reports. Reports are getting them. Looks like across those areas of North Dakota and up there in Minnesota. They really ought to get a tornado watch out. I'm going to be completely honest. I was looking at this. It said the severe threat should gradually increase this afternoon with a few tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail all possible. This will likely be a tornado watch if it gets issued, and it's a 70% chance of that. Oh, there's a new mesoscale discussion. It was new one 20 minutes ago. Severe threat oh yeah, fantastic. That's really all I need to know. If we take a look at the watch probs of 423, a tornado or 2 possible. That's already been surpassed. That standard has already been surpassed. Yeah, it's just fun. All of these are supercells that are eventually going to bow. And they've all been tornadic. If you can get any more discrete cells, either behind the line here or in front of the lines here, you're gonna get more tornadoes. I thought it would be a wind event. Nah. I mean, yesterday was a wind event. Today, not so much. If we take a look at these warnings now, you can see they are somewhat starting to slowly die. You guys can definitely see in here, though, the green's moving towards, the red's moving away, in the middle, the rotation right in there. It's a pretty obvious area of where the rotation is, right in here. There's definitely something to keep in mind. Spectrum width indicates some sort of lowering. Correlation coefficient may actually be present, however, there is hail there as well. So it's really hard to say. But they'll definitely continue to monitor that. Your normalized rotation is just having a whale of a time across the board. Yeah, both of these severe warnings are TOR possible, and they cover very big areas. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning for Marshall, Roseau, Beltrami, Lake of the Woods. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and high.
Hi, you come hang out?
No, I'm streaming.
Maybe you can play games with us?
Someday I will. Screw.
Hey. No.
Well, then don't me.
When I
in the middle
you,
of
you
something.
have permission to put me back.
Can I continue, please?
No, I'd like an apology.
Later.
No, I'd like an apology.
So, Marshall, Roselle, Beltrami, Lake of the Woods. This is 70 mile per hour wind gust, penny size tail, and tour possible. And if we take a look, there is some sort of rotation across the board with these storms. However, I hate covering storms up here because there's no radar coverage. Down over here, it's actually fine, down by Thief River Falls. But otherwise, it's not going to be okay when you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on, because your bed is either Grand Forks or Duluth, and either of those are 20,000 feet up in the sky. So you're really not going to be able to get anything good out of what's going on. Just want to keep an eye on IEM-bot as well. Live thunderstorms producing heavy rain, frequent lightning. Damn it. Ooh, wow. Yup, chat, that is 100% a tornado. Seth, thank you for forming that out. You can see a very thin rope coming down from the cloud up here. You can see it just sort of jutting down. And saw another thing here with two different funnel clouds, actually. Take a look at that. There's definitely two tornadoes right in there. You can see, if I pause this video real quick, you can see this one was likely the one that touched the ground, and then there's another one over here. So you can definitely tell a lot of tornadic activity going on as we speak. Welcome to a severe weather coverage live stream. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning issued for 60 mile per hour wind gust, penny sized tail, tour possible. That will be in effect until looks like 6:45. 6:45? No. Let's try that again. 3:45 Central Daylight Time. This is going to be for these two supercells that are actually bowing out at this point. This tornado warning, I believe, will expire within the next 20 minutes. And this thing is just doing its own thing. I don't honestly know what this thing's doing anymore. Storm relative velocity says there's something there. You can see greens and reds right there. Spectrum width says nothing of the sort. And there's hail, so I can't really say anything about CC. It will remain in effect until 3:15. There you go. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Hillsborough. So there you go. God damn, that is actually quite concerning. So you guys can see, just on velocities, you got this big spot of red just jutting out here. If it can wrap around a little bit more, you could get a pretty serious tornado going, and that would be even counting out the fact that these winds are not too strong going inbound. You don't need two directions of strong winds. You only need one. And here we're looking at a situation where if this can wrap around its inflow, you could be talking about a very serious tornado. Did not mean to hit KDP, but that is somewhat insane. 5.6-ish. Where's my phone? Frickin' heck. Alright, we're gonna tune into the YouTube chat there. So, we got the confirmed tornado here. This thing actually may be looking like it's starting to revamp again. You can see again that might be anticyclonic. If it's greens and reds, yeah, it's anticyclonic. Key West reports a funnel cloud. Are you kidding me? New outlook. Wow, that did report a funnel cloud. Are you kidding me? What's going on in Key West? Probably this. I will bet you money it is this little thing that's doing absolutely nothing with its life as we speak. That is hilarious. Or is it this? No. It actually could be this, maybe. These storms look like they have a bunch of embedded rotations, particularly this one's looking quite interesting. That is quite skeptical. So long track QLCS tornado possible? Maybe. I don't know if long track is the right word. But you could definitely get a tornado to drop from that. We got a new tornado warning. This is going to be for Marshall and Beltrami County. That will be counties. That will be in effect until, oh my god. That will be in effect until 3:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And chat, like I was saying, this thing looks like it's starting to develop and materialize. Spectrum width is present. You can just see the velocities there. NROD is there. You have a tornadic updraft, and there might even be a debris signature showing up on radar here, ladies and gents. And it might also be beam errors. It looks like there is a bunch of error coming off that. But if we place our marker down here, you can definitely see there is something right in the middle of that. So that's definitely going to need to be something to continue to be monitored. What is this rotation up here that I'm seeing? So this one also looks interesting. Spectrum width is going insane. Oh, God. I don't know why they're holding back on severe warning this, chat, but it definitely appears like there's something going on. Micro, what's up?
What's up, Morgan? You streaming at the moment?
I am indeed, because the frickin' North Dakota just went burr.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking right now. Yeah, it did. Wow.
Severe thunderstorm watch with a tornado or two possible, my ass.
I think that there's maybe a little bit more than a tornado or two.
There's already been 3 reported today, so.
Wow. Yeah.
Chat, this rotation several miles west of Fargo is actually starting to ramp up again as well. Spectrum width is present. NROT's actually looking really good. Well, not really good, but it's there. ZDR indicates a tornadic updraft, so I wonder if this actually could go. The cells that were previously tornado warned here in what county is that? That is Cass County. This is starting to look like it's going linear. And here, look, Micro, I'll share my screen with you. Or not, he left. Trying to, yeah, chat, that's gonna go. I have a really bad feeling about it, but it might. Yep, your spectrum width is there, and that was probably radar error on CC. If it was, that is the best case scenario. We are okay. Uh-oh. You're also getting cells in front of the line here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so this is this area of cells, in my opinion, is definitely going to need to be watched. If it goes supercellular in front of the line and it's going to be discrete, could get tornadoes out of that. A little more. Why is there a freaking old-ass telephone-looking shape? That was a confirmed tornado at one point. Now, it might be recycling. Oh, that's hilarious. So they added the 5% for the for that area that's currently being wrecked right now. They added that 5%. They're just like, we're not doing anything else. That is so hilarious, actually. Let me try.
The bread machine just beeped a bunch of times. I don't know if it means anything. No, the bread machine just beeped a bunch of times.
Ow. And there's your severe thunderstorm warning. I would assume, no, it's not tour possible. The thing is, all of these storms look like they're rotating, particularly this one now, just north of Cape Coral. And radar won't load. Here it is. Spectrum width indicates some sort of lowering over here, which is interesting. the other interesting thing about this is, yes, CC's saying absolutely nothing. Hard to really say if anything's going on. So the confirmed tornado warning has been canceled. However, large hail and damaging winds remain likely. However, small hail and gusty winds are still possible. Chat, that is a bruh moment and a half, if you ask me. They don't know what they're saying. They don't even know. They don't even know. Yeah, that was what I was concerned about. So I've been mentioning this thing up here, too, that had some rotation associated with it for a long time. And lo and behold, we got a new tornado warning issued for Roseau, in Lake of the Woods County in northern Minnesota. That will be in effect until 3:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And I'd mentioned that this line had all looked quite interesting for a little while now. And lo and behold, the the National Weather Service does seem to agree with me that there is something going on with that. They've issued a tornado warning for that area. Spectrum width is indicated there. NROT is present.
Hello,
What's
chat.
up, Justin? Welcome to the stream. The ZDR indicates absolutely nothing going up on that tornadic rotation right there, but you know...
I gotta pull up my radar.
Here, I'll share my screen with you just so you know what I'm talking about.
Alright.
So, and also, chat, this rotation's starting to scare me, and lo and behold, 94 on top of 20. That is a 114 mile per hour delta velocity. So this thing looks to be starting to ramp up for real now this time. And if we take a look at storm relative in check, you get 58 on top of 57, which would be 115 miles per hour. So you definitely gotta monitor this. Spectrum width just got huge. NROD is a big factor on both sides there, and as you can see, seems to be wrapping around slowly but surely. We gotta keep an eye on that unimpeded inflow right there. We should take a 3D. I don't know why I'm not taking a 3D. I'm wasting my life. I can't. Damn it. The issue with this is, as well, that it's so high up in the sky that almost nothing is going to be beneficial to me in terms of actually trying to look at things here. But if we just take a look at base velocities, there it is right in there, chat. And you can see actually looking really good according to 3D imagery here. Normalized rotation says this is a thing, however, to the extent that it's a thing, it's hard to say. Storm relative says that is definitely going, if already gone. Velocities are getting bad, chat. Crap, why do I keep doing that? Particularly right now. I just closed GR2. God bless the United States of America. Okay, chat, I am all over the place. Let's turn polling on, and we'll go back here to Discord. We'll share our screen once more as I wait to do that again. And let's let's go get recent data. Okay, nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened at all, chat. We are A-okay.
Alright, where's the tornado?
Okay, this
That's right
just
there.
range folded to hell. God bless. That is
It's got good
very
rotation.
annoying.
Very good rotation on the southern one. Remember if you're in northwestern Beltrami, and eastern Pennington and northwestern Clearwater County, if you're on the path of this tornado, take cover now. Move to an basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris that may be wafted by this tornado or potential tornado.
Ashi, why do you sound like Chills without even trying? No offense. What do you mean? What do you mean by, like, Chills? I'm actually curious. No man scares me, but that thing, it scares me. Seems legit. And, chat, it looks like it's starting to wrap around again. You gotta just keep that in mind. However, just range folded to all get out, so we can't see anything going on with it. Ugh, gosh. Seth Lugo relieves Edwin Diaz in the 9th. The Mets lead the Marlins 4-2. Huge dubs. We are beating the best team in the MLB as we speak. Do you not know who Chills is? No, I don't. I honestly don't. Honest to God.
I think it's that guy that did the foot lettuce thing. You know that meme? Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Oh God, no, I haven't even thought about that at all.
The middle tornado warning has gone mental on the spectrum width.
On spectrum width. Oi. Yeah, chat. That is definitely something you need to consider. Really nice. Really. Dang it. Really nice looking couplet right in here. You can see with the reds and the greens interacting together. So my back is really starting to hurt now after sitting in this chair for a good 10 minutes. Do that. That's definitely something to consider. I'm more concerned about this storm in the moment, but it's range folded to hell, so I can't really see anything that's going on with it at all. Storm Relative says it's still doing things, but again, can't really say anything about it. Yeah, spectrum width just imploded on that storm. We got to keep in mind that this is 10,000 feet in the sky, so that's going to be very, very...
I'm pretty sure that northern tornado warning is going to go into a radar hole.
Is Fort Town getting hit by the tornado? I can't say it's a confirmed tornado right now. However, I've storm tracked this. If we can get a tracking here, the tornado should, in theory, miss Fort Town. If you're talking about this one, it should be hitting it in the next 5 to 10 minutes if there is a tornado going on right there. So if you are in that area or know anyone in that area, you need to tell them to get on the ground or into the lowest airmost part of their building to take shelter from the tornadic rotation as we are talking right now. It's hard to say exactly at this point if it's a tornado on the ground because while the velocities and stuff look good, it is so high up in the sky that I can't really say. Damn it, I need more water already.
So we have an update on the Florida severe thunderstorm warnings. There's a severe thunderstorm warning for St. Johns County, until 4:30 p.m. local time.
Hmm.
And you have another severe thunderstorm warning for Charlotte and Lee County near Cape Coral.
Yeah, that one looks quite interesting, and I was looking at it earlier. It's not tour possible, even though it looks like it should potentially be tour possible. But
It's got rotation with it, so just be cautious if you live in the
just
area.
across the board, yeah. So if you happen to reside around there, that would be in the Cape Coral, Fort Myers, and surroundings. You're gonna need to go ahead and monitor this as you go throughout the rest of your half hour. And potentially know where your safe space is. I want to see the new convective. They issued a new convective. I want to see it. Oh, I completely forgot that I did see this. Yeah, they literally just issued the 5% over here because of what's going on right now, and then the 5% over here is going to maintain. That's kind of funny to me. So 5, 15, 15 are the two risks. Okay. Oh, the range folding's gone for the most part. So now I can actually see, yeah, this rotation actually is starting to look pretty good up here north of Fortown. And it is currently moving off into the general direction of nowhere. So if you guys live in nowhere, which is, if you guys live in this area of farmland in the middle of northern Minnesota, take your damn precautions.
No, there's actual towns there. Let me get a map up to see the towns.
I'm gonna be straight up. It doesn't seem like there is any form of civilization. Maybe here. And here. But other than that, looks to be all farmland. Okay, chat, this is a very chonky warning incoming here. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning issued for Marshall, Red Lake, Polk, Roseau, Beltrami, Lake of the Woods, Pennington, and Clearwater in Minnesota. That will be in effect until 4:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, nickel-sized hail. It is tour possible. So you have the 3 tornado warnings just basically lining the severe warning at this point. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, as my hair is starting to really bother me and my ear hurts because of my headphones. In fact, I'm just going to do that. And stuff and things. This is the photo of the Sentry, chat, in case you want it. This is the, this is it. Tornado warning continues until 3:30 local time for Beltrami, Clearwater, Marshall, Pennington, Polk, Red Lake. National Weather Service observation reports a flood at 2:10 a.m. It's peaked at 16.64 feet when the flood stage is 13. That's going to need to be monitored for flood warnings.
So I'm on Google Maps and I have the areas that are in the tornado warning. It's going to affect mainly rural areas of Winter Road Lake, Peatland Scientific and Natural Area, Williams, Roosevelt, and North Camp Peatland Scientific and Natural Area. So if you're in that area, please get out of that area because there's probably no houses there.
Take your precautions.
Yeah, it's just trees everywhere.
Farmland. Oh gosh. Wait, Morgan's that man bun. It's a ponytail. Leave me alone. I have long hair. That's not what I wanted. 71 DBZs, anyone? Well, there's 127 kilograms of virtually integrated liquid across the board, so I guess that would make sense. That's only slightly mental. So all of these tornado warnings just got shrunk. But this one, they will all remain in effect until 3:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, as they move out of their assigned warning areas. Are you ready for the Blue Jackets versus the Maple Leafs at 7 Central? Ready to piss off Nate when he comes back? Oh my god, it is going to be one of the most amazing things I can ever do in my life. What is this severe warning doing in the middle of? Okay, 3.4-inch hail. Chat. North of Fort Town. Looks like hail is starting to come down in existential amounts and sizes. So if you're in that area, don't die. And that's really all I have to say about that. And it looks like we have a cell blowing up in front of the line, which is quite interesting. Chat, look at this little thing here. I'm going to need to closely monitor this as it's moving faster than the rest of the line. This is going to get ahead. Head towards Roski's.
On radar scope, it has a bit of rotation. A slight bit of rotation.
Hmm?
On radar scope, it has a slight bit of rotation. Not much, though. It's
I wanted to come back down to Florida here really quick.
50 on top
My
of...
rotation died. Actually, forgot what I wanted to do, actually. Oh, there's a new severe thunderstorm warning for Volusia County. Yeah. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail for Volusia County. This is affecting Deltona. If you're in there, don't die.
We have a new
rotating.
severe thunderstorm warning for Wisconsin in Lafayette County. This includes 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. It's moving east at 30 miles per hour.
And
no
a slight
rotation.
bit of rotation. Although it looks to be the hail size is much larger than they're saying. Tell you what else is much larger than they're saying is the freaking hail here. Hail's just blowing up across the board here, chat.
I'm gonna have to watch that. That's something.
Chat, watch Lemoore County for a potential tornado warning.
Oh, off the Aberdeen radar, it's a little rotation with it.
I'll tell you what.
What we got going on in here?
Nothing much.
Jamie has
Just a few tornado warnings.
Alright. Just wanted to pop in and see real quick. Any storms y'all are tracking at the moment that are going on?
Well, there were 6 tornado warnings a few minutes ago.
Where at?
Minnesota, North Dakota, and in fact, with the new convective outlook, they added a small 5% area for where the tornadoes are imploding, because it was at 2%, but they screwed up. So,
Interesting.
indeed, indeed.
Well, back to doing what I'm gonna do now.
Alright, go take care.
Yeah.
Quite concerned about a little rotational area off the Fargo radar near Erskine and Mentor, near McIntosh in Foston.
Fargo.
It's right near in that severe thunderstorm warning just south of that southern tornado warning.
The freaking heck. Where the hell is the Fargo radar?
It's the one right there, and it's
That's
just a little
where it
south of that
works.
tornado warning.
I don't know why I hopped back and forth there. Are you talking about this thing?
That one. Go up a little more. No, it's not that. Oh, yeah, with this warning right there.
This?
Lake Falls. You see that town name right there? It's south of Brooks. You're, yeah, something like
This?
no. I'll go a little down. Oh, it just updated and it was gone. Damn.
Yeah. Are you talking about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dead. I actually want to look in upper levels really quickly because that might be a telling sign of what's...
Looks like it's weakening.
It looks like it's dying. Getting a storm, you think? What do you mean you're getting a storm, you think? Okay. Holy baby cells. What the hell? Yeah, lots of baby cells. Would not be surprised if you're down by the coast, you might be getting something right now. Ugh. So, again, chat, I will stream as long as I can today. If I need to, I will get somebody to take over stream, but I'm having family problems at the moment, so I might need to dip. I'll try and stay on as long as possible. Stream crashed yesterday, and if you guys were in VC when that happened, I was lit.
Take over, but I might have to leave. So your live stream would be silent.
Mm.
If anybody has friends or family that lives near Duluth or Grand Rapids or Fargo, please make sure they are aware of today's severe weather.
They're going to need to monitor their local media sources, radio outlets, TV stations, etc. for more information, because this could be a quite interesting situation. We now have no tornado warnings in effect, so we got probably like an hour of good tornadoes and stuff. Now it's dead. At least for now.
I don't know. There's rotation up near Lemoore. What is it? North Dakota? Yeah, North Dakota.
I mentioned that earlier. Looks like it's not doing a whole lot though, so I'm not too concerned. God dang. Could Duluth radar
Special Marine warning for Lake Superior has ended. It's expired.
Yep. What the hell is going on with these storms? Oh god. Anything in the Dakotas tonight? Shake your head, yes or no. I mean, probably the worst is past. At least the majority of it is past.
I'd say another hour for the Dakotas, and then you're done.
Yeah, another hour for I'd say Eastern Dakotas, and then you're done.
Severe thunderstorm warning for so we were talking about. Where is it?
Which up. It's not possible. So yeah, Lemoore County, you got a severe thunderstorm warning, $half size tail, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. We've been talking about this for a little bit, talking about how it looked a little tornadic. Does not look too tornadic. Actually no, it does look tornadic. Why is this not possible?
Yeah, it has a little hook on it.
Okay.
There's a cell forming south of it that has a hook also.
47 on 23. Cell forming south of it.
Anybody near Aberdeen, there is a outflow boundary coming into your area, so you might have some cells
So
popping
you might
off
get some
soon.
initiation. The outflow boundary isn't doing... Actually, it is doing some stuff over North Dakota. Are you able to predict how it's going to pan out in Lawrence, Kansas? Kansas ain't going to get anything. Kansas is going to be just fine. Kansas is in the marginal. Whoop-de-doo. You're probably not getting much of anything, though. I highly doubt you're going to have any sort of severe risk. It's just not extending that far down.
Wait, did I just see that Florida was in a general thunderstorm risk?
Huh?
As in a general thunderstorm risk?
Kansas, part of West Kansas, Northwest Kansas is in the
Oh,
margin.
Florida.
Florida? Yeah, Florida's in a general thunderstorm because they're always in a general thunderstorm because it's Florida. And, then they get severe weather, and we're like, why the hell was there only a general thunderstorm risk? Because the SPC down there does not know how to handle the weather. Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh, I'm sore. I'm also sick. And I don't know if y'all can hear in my voice, but I'm very congested. Yeah. What the hell? New tornado warning issued. This is gonna be for Clay, Norman, and Cass. What the hell is this? Oh. It's an upper levels thing. Looks good, 5,600 feet up in the sky. But yep, new tornado warning for Clay, Norman, and Cass counties. That will be in effect until 2115Z, or for context.
Spectrum lit is not too good for
Yeah,
mental.
Spectrum with us in present. But yeah, it'll be in the 4:15 Central Daylight Time. So let's get some storm motion going on this thing and track it out for you guys here. So this is headed off south of Georgetown. It's going to intersect with the U-75 in about 25 minutes. And then it will head into basically open territory. It's going to miss south of Georgia and go north of Crangus, or whatever that is, Felton, Averill, etc. Missing Fargo, which is great news. God. Stuff. Holy crap. Okay.
That tornado warning might die because there's small cells in front of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna go head off.
Alright.
I'll be back probably.
Yeah, if I'm not already gone because I have family stuff.
Right.
Life is lovely.
Goodbye stream. Make sure you are aware of the situation that's unfolding. And I'm sure Morgan will tell you, but there'll be tornadoes today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chat, look at all these cells blowing up in front of it. That's definitely interesting. Doesn't look like they're all too strong. Which is indeed good news, but... Oh, God. Oh, God. Blah, 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 blah. Ha. Ha. And new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to be for Ransom and Sargent counties in North Dakota. That will be in effect until 4:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 60 miles per hour wind gusts, $half size. Hail. No tour possible tag, of course. But it's okay. Ow. Hey Morgan, I've arrived. What's up?
Alright, I'm back, guys.
That was a very long time.
I was an ASFN for a little bit. So Joe's just chilling in voice 1. Should I drag him in here?
Yeah, if you can.
Alright. I can't.
The perms here are whack. Maybe we can go into staff voice.
Yeah. We should do that. Actually, I can't go to voice 1 because
Because then everyone and their mother will join. All right.
Hello, Joe.
Joseph Culture. Here he is.
Hi, guys. I'm not dead.
It's David Schlotterbeck. Anyway,
AJ will kill you.
I said that to his face the other night, and his reaction was, it's just like, I have knives, and I will find you.
You got a severe thunderstorm warning for South Carolina.
What did I
Why?
say, Morgan?
Why South Carolina, out of all
It's for
places?
Chester
Because
County,
South Carolina.
and it's in a general worst. What's the hazard? 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Non-tour possible.
Yeah.
Hail is dime size.
By the way, I'm ready to just say, Nate, you got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he takes the Blue Jackets, which they believe.
All right. Advisory number 4 for Tropical Storm Alita. 50 miles per hour, 1,003 millibars.
Okay,
We're gonna just have
that is intensifying.
Morgan just had an aneurysm when he tried to start that sentence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's the word you can't pronounce? Meteorology?
No, meteorology is a word that I have no
Meteor.
issues. Are you choking on something that I cannot say on public live stream?
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the good.
Meteorological impact statement. Chad, I did it. Are you proud of me?
Good God. Meteorology. Oh.
Ow. I'm so dead.
How's that chair you're sitting in, Morgan?
Okay, I could go on a bigger rant than you did about your power company about this chair.
Do
By
it
the way,
then.
the Mets
Do it.
did win against the Marlins.
Yes, we beat the best team in the MLB. We are legends.
Blues are 1-0 against the Stars. 5 minutes left.
Orioles and Nationals. It's 5-2 Orioles, top of 6, but I believe they would be in a weather delay. Let me just check.
Yeah,
that
they
real
are
quick.
phoned via Twitter. Yeah, they're delayed.
There do be baby cells.
Very much.
I'm gonna keep track of chat's questions if they want to ask questions.
Okay.
Send in your questions.
Yeah.
Whether basically, Morgan's filling in for Nate today because Nate is on vacation in
Indeed.
Virginia.
Yes, he is. He is in Central West Virginia. He'll be back in 2 days. Don't worry.
West Virginia. Mountain
Great.
Mama.
Okay. Oh. Ah.
Take me home. Alabama. This cell in the middle of southern Jersey is having a whale of a time, but I don't care enough about her to keep GR2 open. Okay, and the cells that just blew up along the outflow boundary in southeastern North Dakota now have 1.64 inch hail. What is this? How are the Braves doing? I don't want to know, but I'll check anyway.
Braves are 5-2. They won against
The
the
Braves
Phillies.
and Phillies are tied 0-0 in warm-up.
Yeah.
Morgan, is that a man bun?
It's a ponytail.
Oh. Alter wanted to know.
Of course, Alter wanted to know.
Or was it Butters? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Braves won against the Phillies earlier today, 5-2. They're just doing one. Why is the Mariners up 2-0 against the Rockies?
Here's the real question. Why did our rookie Jimenez do most of the damage today?
I don't know.
Jimenez is our Lord and Savior. DeGrom gave up another home run. He's giving up like 2 runs per game. This is so unacceptable.
ILM issues special weather statement for Central Brunswick County until 5:15 p.m.
FGF issues tornado warning for Lake of the Woods County in Minnesota. That will be in effect until 4:15, and
That would be outwards near the Canadian border.
indeed. You try to ignore the cell
guys
forming
are
along the outflow boundary that has
Alright,
all 1.5 inches.
4 miles south-southwest of Verona, where Lemoore County, North Dakota, reports funnel cloud, brief funnel.
Sweet home Alabama.
Okay, that cancels severe thunderstorm warning for Lafayette, Wisconsin. PDT issues fire weather watch for Oregon, areas of Oregon and Washington.
Portland.
Washington and Portland, I see. Athletics are 1-0 against the Astros. You'll love to see it.
The
don't-
Houston Astros are bad at baseball. Epic
I do-
games.
What are terminal aerodrome forecasts? I don't care about them.
Terminal aerodrome forecasts can go screw themselves. Well, so we actually had a very civilized game in the Pirates Tigers game today. Tigers win 2-1. Civilized.
Civilized. We know the last time they did 17-13.
And then
We
before
remember
that,
that game.
and then before that, here. Then before that,
Before
11-5.
You're telling me. Okay, the Astros are gonna get not domed by the Giants.
3 miles north-northeast of Volusia County, Florida, reports hail of golf ball size.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
You
done on
fucking
nearby.
donut. That? Doll?
We also have
Doll?
2 miles northeast of DeBerry, reports hail of golf ball size in Orange City, Volusia County. So 2 reports of golf ball
Are
size
you
hail.
kidding? I'm looking at it. We don't even have that good last rate. And we're getting these? What the hell
Do
are we
do
in?
do do. Do 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 do. I actually want to look at models.
Damn, Florida storms go doing things.
4 miles northeast of Volusia County, train spotter reports half dollar size hail now. Maybe he messed up on that a hail of golf ball size.
Yeah, I
He's
swear
bad
to
at
God,
his
if we had golf ball
Yeah,
size hail,
Joe, the
that's
lapse
gonna
rates down by you are 6.3.
be
Thank God.
still shit.
New MCD, I'm aware. I've heard it is not justice. There appears to still be some potential. Some potential. Some.
Thunderstorm warning. This is storm also for Becker, Clay, Clearwater, Mahoning, Norman, Minnesota, Castle Trail, and North Dakota until 5. That's another tour possible, by the way.
Ignore the fact that I just had a hiccup. We're not gonna speak of it.
Hiccup. Haha.
I'm gonna hick your up.
No, I'm gonna hit your up.
No, I'm gonna hick your up. I'm gonna up your hick. How about that? No comment?
A strong thunderstorm will affect southwestern Cleveland and northwestern Cherokee counties until 5:30 p.m.
Seems legit.
FGF cancels tornado warning.
That was short-lived. It has been replaced by the thickest severe thunderstorm warning I have seen. Actually, no. This one's the thickest one I've ever seen. All of these are thick boys. Not really this one. This one's just bad. And tornado warning too. Just... Look at the Madison, Wisconsin storm. There's a Madison, Wisconsin storm. What do you mean?
4 miles northeast of Volusia County, Florida. Train spotter reports hail of nickel size now. I'm down from 1.5 inches to 0.88 inches.
Yeah, that Volusia County storm is more than likely dying.
New severe thunderstorm warning near First Sergeant, North Dakota. Wind 60 miles per hour. Hail is quarter size, a little over quarter size.
But just to say, there is a 40-50 disturbance named Ingress 19 25L in the Atlantic.
Yeah, that thing was initially 10-10, and then it was 0-0, and then it was 10-20, and now it's 40-50.
No. Morgan, that 10-10-0-0, that 10-10 that went 0-0 is the one in front of it that dissipated. This is the one
That
behind.
killed itself? Oh, man.
Yeah, it killed itself, and then the other one was like, "Hey, I'm gonna avenge you." And
I'm gonna take all your energy.
95L pulls a Bertha.
bruh, it's already at 40-50, and it says environmental conditions appear conducive to enough to support additional development of the system in a tropical
Well,
depression.
chat, now in
before-
that case would be a fantastic time, I think, to do our daily dose of GFS. Well, not daily dose, because I don't even look at it daily at this
Yeah,
point,
and
because
by
it's
the way,
trash.
guys, late last night we had Tropical Storm Elita, which you heard earlier in this stream form. It is supposed to be a hurricane. It would be the first one since it's Hudson Douglas. Even though Douglas, you know.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
please watch
what
my
is-
screen. Please watch my screen. I'm gonna switch this
Oh,
over.
the stream is like 20 seconds behind, so we're gonna have to catch up a little bit.
No, I'm sure. Am I not sharing my? I'm not
I'm
sharing
not
my
sharing your
God
screen.
damn it.
You're not sharing your
Okay, well,
screen.
now I-
You're sharing your.
well, now
you're
I
trying
am.
to share your screen.
Well, now I'm here. Let me know when you're watching. Okay.
Hi, guy.
I'm watching now.
Hi, little boots. GFS. Sorry. Can I get? Can I
That is
order
a 934, which is a category 4, if not a
Yeah,
low
absolutely.
5.
It's not. That's a
Alright,
really
guys.
high, isn't it?
And then it just goes off and kills itself. And then a new
I'm
one
just-
forms. And then a
I'm
new
just
one
gonna
forms.
I'm just gonna say this. Can I grab a field test kit and test GFS for crack cocaine, brown heroin, crystal meth, methamphetamine, ecstasy,
All of the
MDMA,
drugs.
all of them. And
What
can we
the
just-
heck?
And by the
Oh,
way, can we
wow.
just-
What
Can
is
we
this? What does this thing do?
that is a Bonnie Cyclono.
They always do that over there.
So
By
the
the way,
Paris says
did-
this thing's gonna form and then immediately kill itself, which I think is
By the
complete
way,
and utter
did
bullshit.
anybody notice there is a 040 in 2 areas in the E-Pack
I
that
did
aren't
not.
that haven't formed, but there are 2.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Morgan, am I to check the icon?
Huh?
Check the icon for the East Pack. I want to see how bad it puts that
To be honest,
934.
the East-Pack is gonna have their train, and then the Atlanta is gonna have a bigger train.
Well, for sure. Yeah. 12Z.
I need all of it to load. Do 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 boo do ba da bum.
Just like you son of a gun!
Says nothing happens.
That's weird.
Wow. But look, if you see the darker colors, that indicates a possible tropical cyclone. So, And did anybody notice? Earlier today, there was a magnitude 5.1 in North Carolina. Earlier today. You see that often? No. First time in this region in 9 years. First time in North Carolina at that rate in 104 years.
Sounds about right.
Luckily, Florida hasn't had theirs in 70 years.
Invest 95W wants to go mental.
Even
According
if
to
you're
HWR.
gonna just goes.
Finally, time the Westpac gets active because it broke a record for like 150 years. It had no storms in July, which is very rare to happen in the Western Pacific.
Well, Western Pacific had the suppressed wave.
Yeah, that's why.
They had a really suppressed wave. To be honest, the only good storm in the Westpac was not super typhoon. Yes,
Superstorm.
super typhoon Bong Bong.
Not really.
Your
The
fault.
Category
Westpac,
3 equivalent. That's the only strongest storm and the actual good one.
the
That
Westpac,
in Hagabit.
Haiyan.
The rest are like. And also, by the way, we don't talk about Sinlaku in the Western Pacific. That was a complete and utter failure of a monsoonal depression.
Well, the Westpac gets on average like 7 or 5 Cat 5s a year, right?
They get a bunch of Cat 5.
Yeah, they get a lot of
Because
Cat
here's
5s.
here's the thing, Justin. The entire Western Pacific is the entire year is the Western Pacific.
Yeah. It has
Pretty
no
much.
boundaries. It's basically
there is no like quiet period. The quiet period just happen when there's a suppressed wave or the NJO or the Meru front. If you don't know what a Meru front is, basically it's a front that falls in China and basically just says, "Hey, what's that time to be inactive?" And it also does go through, and it also has a bunch of torrential rain through it. Even I just chatted 26 are dead in South Korea due to that Meru from this year.
Alright, chat, I would like to make a statement based on everything I'm seeing from this.
We are calling this Nathan Schneider.
I'd like to just say, based on everything I'm seeing from the height anomalies, if you can get something to form out and along here off the coast of Africa and off the Cabo Verde Islands, it's going to trail up and theoretically up and away from the coast. Because it has nothing in its way, and then what would be even worse is if you take this here, like, let's take something like this. If you're going to have something like that, something can form along here just as well, and then go either like this, or around the somewhat ridge that is sitting here. So, in fact, if you have the ridge sitting here, you take this, you send it up and around, and then because of this boundary here, this weak boundary here, this theoretically could get shoved up New England's ass again.
Come on, don't say that, Morgan. Come on.
So the thing about everything is if you can get any sort of good, stable, low-pressure development here, and this is middle of August, late August, you're going to have,
by the way,
you're going to have a
can
weak
we
bounded
just
high here,
say-
high there, low there, high there. The highs are going to basically shove this up and around. And you could theoretically get landfall up in the New York area.
You want me to have no power for 4 days again?
So
Yeah,
let's-
Justin had an amazing rant, chat. He
So,
did it
yeah.
on stream at one point, and he did
And
it
it's
again.
by the way.
I won't do it again.
The Nino 3.4 is, as I say, crashing again. It's going down, down, down. Not hugely, kinda.
So,
It's down
the
by 0.3. It's down
geopotential
by-
height, which is the thing that I like to use better. I didn't realize I wasn't on geopotential. So I'm gonna wait for this to load, and then I'm gonna just say some more words.
And,
Chat, you're gonna get to hear
the
me
good
ramble
thing-
a lot.
The good thing is, the Nino
And for
1
rambling,
2
get your popcorn,
index is going up a little bit.
Popcorn, chat.
But yeah, guys. And by the way, last year in the Westpac, we did have 6 storms at once.
Mm-hmm. That was a thing.
Yeah, that was the
That's
thing,
normal,
guys.
right?
Alright, so
2016, 6 storms. But I could say this could also happen in the Atlantic.
I reclaim my
Theoretically.
family honor and win dominoes. Would you like to come down and play with us?
what do you
What do you mean? What do you mean? Morgan? Morgan? Morgan! You
I had to mute
alive?
first. I had to mute for a second. So
Okay.
chat, here's my concern. Particularly right now, you're going to get hard pressed to get any kind of development. However, it looks to appear, you can see, you get some sort of wave thingy right in here. You can see that right there. The environment then becomes a lot more conducive for tropical activity.
Come on.
If you
Come
get
on.
something tracking up here, it has nothing in its way except for when it gets to the North Carolina area. However, let's just take this storm for example. So let's just say it never dies. It's invincible. So it'll track up there, which it actually does look like it doesn't die until then. It looks like environment conditions are conducive to have something track up the coast and veer away, just because of the high pressure that appears to be
Open
sitting
my
there
area.
at that time. However, particularly with this, like, look at this. So,
High pressure right there. Bermuda
assuming
high.
assuming this high could sit there and you could get a tropical wave coming up in and around this, it could ride this, go up the coast, and do what Isaiah did, which is completely go up and through the coast.
I don't think it would do that. I think it would go into the Gulf.
And by the way, the NJO.
To Rose area.
Potentially.
If you don't know what the NJO means, and this is just something, the
I know what
NJO.
that goes between now.
Basically, your NJO, your typical NJO, basically gives you an indication in which what area will be active. Right now, it's currently positioned over the maritime continent.
Here's what would
Now-
be interesting to watch. If a storm tracked up here, high here, it would likely go
It would go fish. It would go north.
probably curl
it would
off.
It will curl off and become a fish storm like what Ophelia, Helene.
Or, wait, hold up. What is this?
Leslie? Leslie, I think. No,
Leslie did. Leslie
Okay.
was in mid-Atlantic and went up and nearly landfall as a Cat 1 in Portugal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
Chat, if you get a setup like this is very dangerous for tropical activity all along the coast here. There's nothing blocking this. In theory, this thing could do a Sandy, where it goes up north, through, and then right in.
Come on, you want me to get more power outages? I'm gonna
Okay,
get more.
listen, I was more affected by that than you were, so I don't want to hear it.
Or in New Hampshire.
No, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
Sandy, I was at home riding out the 100-mile-per-hour wind gusts.
I had power for. I didn't have power for like 5 days from Sandy. It was
Alright,
crazy.
chat, I may actually have to go do a few things.
That's fine.
I'm debating whether or not I should end stream or just keep it running with radar.
Then
I may
ends on you.
I may be able to hop back and forth
If you want
occasionally.
to your stream, yeah.
I mean, you guys can give it a go if you want.
We might need to go. Actually, I might go. So you can end
Yeah.
the stream.
Yeah, I probably will end up
Okay.
ending the stream just because my computer is struggling right now
Definitely in the stream.
with other tasks. So, looks like the tornadic threat has diminished. for the most part at this point. Severe warnings are not as widespread, and the threat up here does not seem to be as big as the 5% has been saying. So, with everything being said, I'm going to end the stream here. Maybe I'll come back later, depending on what my health schedule is, and depending on if I feel okay, because I am sick. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Severe Weather Coverage live stream. If you guys did enjoy my pain and suffering, please be sure to leave a like rating down below, and also hit the subscribe button if you guys are
Make
new around
sure
here. Click
to
the
like
notifi-
the pain and suffering. We
Yeah.
will continue pain and
He likes
suffering
this,
for the next
Rogue
5
Morgan
hours.
stuff.
So,
Yeah. Click the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I go live.
if you want to be
And-
notified to have pain, if you want to see Morgan to have pain.
Yeah.
And that will do it from me. I will see you guys in the next Severe Weather Coverage live stream. Take care.
Bye.
Peace out.
Take care.
Hey!
Well,